I think a lot of us get to a certain point in life where I think we leave our young idealistic philosophies behind to an extent. And what it is with me is that the Old Testament has always had a fascination to me. I think it might have something to do with the literature that I read from the old American authors and people like James Baldwin, people like William Faulkner, all those great writers from the American South and stuff like that, and of course Tennessee Williams. And when I was over in the States, I used to meet these people with biblical names. You know, people who were like Mormons and Hutterites, Mennonites, Shakers, and people like that. And they all had, shall we say, Old Testament values, which I see it have to an extent. Well, your most basic Old Testament values are, you know, thou shalt not kill and that sort of thing. You know, it's great territory to explore for songs. Because at the end of the day, we all like to try and look to what's right and wrong in life. Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? So much left undone, this world is on the run. Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? I know you are a killer, and you must pay the price. Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? Now the clouds are gathering on the horizon. Everywhere you look, there's hunger and ache. But I must stick around, see what we have found. Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? I must step aside, let this glide, but I've got to be around to save you all. Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? There's so much left undone, this world is on the run. Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? Now the sun only shines on the wicked, it seems. Other people suffer in their wake. One of these days things must change. Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? I know you are a killer, and you must pay the price. Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? Won't you please? Barabbas, take my place, won't you please? This graveyard here at Seaton Holy Trinity, apparently in here somewhere I've been tracing my family tree, but I've got to go and trace the parish records now. I go further back in town than what I've been to find out exactly where my great uncle was buried. He died when he was 9 years old. Since I've moved to Seaton, I've done a lot of research about the place, and the song that I performed today really is it's to do with a biblical episode. Not so much. I'm not really in the graveyard because the relatives here. It's because it's a good location. It's unspoiled, that sort of thing. But like I say, yes, I have a relative somewhere in this graveyard who died a very long time ago, 9 year old, Edward Butterfield.